Don't go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. The sweetest yours. I wanna touch you, baby. You're my lady, and I love you, girl. Ooh. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, babe. Don't you go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. Ooh, the sweetest yours.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me. I am an intuitive reader and healer. So if you are part of this family and you are open to spiritual knowledge, wisdom, information, as well as helpful advice to get through your love problems or your love life, your career, trying to find your purpose, or just wanting to know general information about the direction of your life and the course of events, then this is the perfect safe space for you. So I welcome you in, and I want to say thank you to my already present supporters, both online through YouTube and other ways that you all watch. I appreciate your commitment to this. So let's go ahead and get into your messages for August 2024. Now, in August, there's going to be, of course, like every month, a new moon and a full moon energy. Now, in the month of August, there is a new moon on or around August 4th. This is really big, and I don't think you guys realize how big this new moon is. When the moon is renewing itself, it always marks a time of new beginnings and a whole lot of creative energy already, no matter what month, no matter what kind of new moon. However, a new moon in the sign of Leo is ultimate. This is the time of rising for the moon. And why do I say rising? That is because the sign of Leo represents the sun, the sunlight, the beautiful omnipresence of God, as well as just this really youthful, jubilant energy that is already present. So this is amazing, you guys. Okay, this is big. And this is really going to be a new moon that brings a whole lot of joy and positive energy. It is also a new moon that comes with transformation. It is a moon that is going to guide you into the new version of you. Okay, so this is a new moon for everyone to explore newer sides of themselves, as well as rise above negativity, rise above evil, shunning evil, rising above life's obstacles, trials, and tribulations. This is that kind of conquering lioness moon that is really going to help to tap into a different type of energy. Now, this can also bring about a whole lot of popularity or fame to those of you who have creative dreams. This is a really, really big moon to manifest on if you are someone who is trying to become known. You're trying to get your poetry out there or published in a book. You're trying to get your script out there or bought by some major media company. This is really big for those of you who are trying to land gigs and land opportunities and jobs that are around something creative. Really amazing, really. Now, following this new moon, something even bigger is happening. This is actually the most ultimate, and when I say the most ultimate, I mean it. We haven't had a portal like this in a long time. For some of you, it was probably in your past life when this happened. This is called the Lion's Gate portal. And this one is the real one. This means that this portal is magical. And what happens after this portal opens is all supernatural. This is the time where everyone will know and will see just how magical God really is. So grab your seat belts, buckle up, because God is going to take you right to the place where you belong. Now, this is something that happens to every one of you in a spiritual way. This is really, really big. This is big for the heavenly realm. This is big for the earthly realm. This is big for you. So pay attention to the energies that start to come up in this month. However, its potency is powerful in this month, but this is about to be the rest of your lives. Things are about to transform by the powerful hand of God. So get ready for this, guys, because the new you is going to be revealed. And everyone's going to witness it, because everyone's going to be under a massive change. Now, with this, there's going to be a lot of things happening in the world. And as you grow and you see and you witness and you live life, you're going to start seeing more and more and more revelations appear. There's going to be more and more and more amazing and fascinating discoveries for you to partake in or to witness or just notice every day. The synchronicities from the heavens are going to be sharper, more clear, more defined, and more understood, as well as a clear knowing who is really in control. Because Leo energy is a boss energy. However, Leo energy, it is more about conquering. So think about that and how that is going to play a major role here in society. Now, August 19th is also really big. Can you believe it? These are 3 major events happening in the month of August. The full moon, August 19th, that's another really, really big synchronicity. This full moon is in the sign of Aquarius. This is all about innovation, the world, evolution. Remember the word evolution. Think about ancient origins. Think about who you are. You are a human and you are in the human race, right? Think about evolution. Okay, there's going to now be a massive shift in the globe. This happens on a major scale. And these events are going to happen gradually, and they're not going to be as slow as they were before. Because honestly, since the world wants a show, God is putting one on for you. So continue to pay attention, because there is going to be eye-opening things to witness. This portal energy in August is going to be a key for everyone to unlock something special about themselves. Okay, now for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, this is for August 2024, your prediction, okay? Going right into your messages. You have to know something in the month of August. As a matter of fact, you're going to know a lot of things in the month of August. There is going to be a very deep understanding, a real understanding, and a complete understanding about a huge thing in your life, a huge thing that's been driving your life forward. You're going to see how ignorance is bliss. That statement is only 3 words, but it's important because ignorance is bliss. It means that you're starting to realize that sometimes it is best not to know certain things. Sometimes it is best if you don't look. Sometimes it is best if you do not explore. Because what is going to happen in August is that you're going to have a real experience that you've been seeking. You have been trying to find something bigger than yourself. You have been thinking that in your human body, you have a capability to go really, really far into the unknown. But there is going to be a major realization in August that going too far is sometimes pushing it. And when you push it, something comes out of it. And that thing that comes out of it is going to be God's firm answer to all of your questions. So you're going to have a humbling experience in the month of August, okay? You may experience an actual realization in the process about who you are and how important it will be to remain humble during this time. You will see the greater universe and the world itself as a place that is just a way for the divine to connect with you. Some of you may have doubted how powerful it really is. Some of you may have doubted that God really exists. I'm not sure. Some of you may feel like God does exist. Others of you, you may just be this kind of person where you're just into the scientific way of seeing things. But this life path that you have followed has led you exactly to find out the reality of it, the reality of spirituality. You see, a lot of times people can, live their lives and they can be so practical. And they think about things in a way that's like, well, if I have the ability to find out information, I am going to take all of my resources to find it. And that's fine because I'm actually an avid believer that there is knowledge that you should learn and never stop enriching your mind. But I strongly feel that there's a difference between knowledge and manipulation. Sometimes you can go a little too far and try to manipulate your own journey, which means you can try to race so quickly to the finish line of life. But as a human being, you must understand that your life is a journey. There's phases. There's so many phases in life that you cannot skip. You cannot jump ahead and go past everyone else. You cannot be so advanced in the mind that your actual life is seen as if you are going at 1,000,000 miles an hour past everyone else. There is no such thing as that, because even if you go really, really quickly or really, really fast into the future to produce futuristic concepts, Your human body is still the same. I know something that you cannot do, and that's time travel, and that's reincarnation. So you guys have to understand how your body is still remaining the same no matter how quickly your mind can think of things. There's going to be this like energy here, right? Where two things will be clear to you in the month of August. Number one, who God is, okay? And number two, what not to do now that you know at first hand. Because what's happening is you're going to have your own deep realization of who God is. You're going to find out for yourself after all the explorations you have performed, and after all the astral travel, and after all of your dreams, and after all of these psychic things that have been occurring in your life. Because a lot of you guys, Cancers, are naturally intuitive, naturally psychic. After all of these things, you're going to have a deep realization that I think I found it. And so therefore all of your plans that you once had, oh, I hate to say it, but you're going to have to trash all of them. You're going to have to get rid of every plan that you had when it comes to the things that you have learned. It's like you're going to have to relearn things. You're going to have to start from scratch and learn things all over again. It's like you're going to have a total restructuring of your mind, of your career, of your entire legacy. Everything that you've built up until this point, you're going to realize that you have built it based upon a Western mindset. As much as it feels like it's an esoteric mindset, and as much as it feels like it's a spiritual mindset, it's not. It's been a Western mindset the whole time. So you're going to realize something very special, very, very important in August. You're going to actually see how, with this new knowledge that you have, you're going to be placed into a new role now. And something's telling me that this new role that you're going to be placed in is going to make you more human focused. It's going to make you feel like, you know what, I've been a little bit too much in the cosmos, in the overall consciousness. It's like I'm trying to constantly tap into the mind of God. And I've realized that I have made a huge mistake doing this. Because God is the all. Everything in this universe is controlled by God. So just when you think you have been tapping into the mind of God, actually you have been under mind control. You're going to see how God has been controlling everything that you do as much as you thought that you were going far. You're going to realize that if you were created by God, you're human. You're human. If you were created by God, and if this universe is created by God, how could you control anything for real? It may feel like that because God loves to give people empowerment. You all have free will and you have empowerment to do certain things and to go to a certain extent in life. But there is going to be something where you realize, oh my God. You're going to be more realistic, accepting of the universal order of things, how things work. Your eyes are going to be open to the actual truth. You guys are grabbing a truth straight from heaven. I feel like you guys are, what I mean by that is, you're going to understand that heaven is apart from earth for a reason. And that it is not possible to be in a human body and ever get there as long as your soul is in your vessel. So you guys this could be coming from a stance where some of you may be experiencing an out-of-body real out-of-body experience where you find out exactly what is going on for yourself. You may find out for yourself exactly the truth that you have been looking for now that you're out of your body. Now, this is the scary thing about being out of your body. Sometimes when you get out of it, you never come back. You never come back. Your reality may become distorted. And I'm just going to tell you the truth. Your reality may become distorted because you're going to realize that, oh my gosh, I have really gone down the rabbit hole all these years and never connected two things. Who is God and what not to do when you know? That's going to be really interesting, you guys. This is for specific people. This is not for every Cancer. But this is going to be a lesson that God is going to provide to you, where you're going to start seeing that the way God really moves through the world, and you could be a scientist or a professor or someone who with a PhD who teaches students, or you may be someone who just has a lot of money. Whatever it is that you're involved in, it's like you wanted something to become revolutionary, right? Or you wanted to see something advance. However, you're going to see how God is not revolutionary. God is not a futuristic thing that you find and you create a world on top of the world that's been created for you. God is the all. And even if you think you have your own mind, God even controls your mind. And that's all I have. God bless.